Hi everybody. My name is Jordan Kesner. I am current at the current time of this recording. I'm 1 week away from graduating with my master's degree in information science from the University of Colorado Boulder. And as part of my master's degree, I wrote a thesis paper and defended it. And that is what I'm going to be presenting to all of you here today. Thank you so much to the Wiki Workshop 2025 for accepting my research and showing interest in my paper. And so I'm excited to show everybody what I've been working on over the past year. So let's just get right into it. This is Playbooks and Page Views, how Wikipedia's NFL pages reveal the evolution of digital fandom. So the main research question guiding this paper was, how does Wikipedia function as a collaborative knowledge platform, and what does the NFL's digital footprint reveal about online communities and fandom? So why does this matter, and why did I research this? Wikipedia has been studied in many areas, but it lacks research around niche fandom communities like sports. I chose the NFL because it offers a real-time case study to show how fans collaborate, to record and debate shared history. So understanding these fan communities helps us learn how Wikipedia operates as a collaborative, consensus-driven platform. So I'm going to skip over what is Wikipedia because everybody here knows about Wikipedia. The NFL, 32 team professional football league in the US, and it's one of America's most popular sports with a really engaged and passionate fan base. So that's kind of why I chose the NFL as a good case study of online communities and fandoms on Wikipedia. So looking at the intersection of Wikipedia and the NFL, so looking at Wikipedia's structured, consensus-driven platform, um, and how the NFL is also an emotional and fast-paced and it's very culturally significant. So Wikipedia offers a unique way to observe how these different communities document the sports that they love, specifically in the context of the NFL. So there are a number of different page types on Wikipedia about the NFL. Looking at the four main ones I looked at in my research were franchise pages, season pages, player pages, and draft pages. And here you can see an example of each. This is a franchise page. This is one team's long-term historical page. This is the season page for a specific team. This is a player's page. It's like a biography. And then we have the NFL draft page. Every NFL draft has a page, and on each of these pages, there's a table that shows the results of the draft, every team's pick over every single round. Um, and so now getting into what I did with all this NFL content on Wikipedia, what I was trying to figure out, and I kind of separated this into three main research questions, which are the when, the who, and the what. Starting with the when, using temporal analysis, I'm looking at when do people edit and view pages, specifically around NFL major events. I looked at network analysis, who contributes to the NFL Wikipedia pages and how do they collaborate, as well as machine learning, looking at what can Wikipedia activity tell us about public attention and draft outcomes. So the data I used to perform all this analysis, I collected a ton of Wikipedia revisions and page views from different page types and players, and I conducted data analysis using Python and different data science libraries. So now let's get into my findings. This is an example of what the data looks like. So looking at the when, what I found is that spikes in page views and edits align with major NFL events. So the NFL draft and the Super Bowl um, act as strong indicators of surges in activity. Wikipedia is seen as both a reactive and anticipatory platform. So you can see some of these major spikes around major events in terms of editing activity and user viewing activity. So these are some of the key takeaways from this part of the analysis. Then getting into who, which is who makes up the Wikipedia editing community. So this is a network graph of the NFL franchise pages and who edits them. As you can see that there's clusters around each of these teams that show different players that only focus on one team, and then you can see a bunch in the middle who kind of focus on different teams. And the main takeaways I got from this is there's a small group of editors who maintain most of the content on NFL around about different franchises. Editors cluster around specific teams, but the core group who does the most amount of contributions spread their work across all teams. So now getting into the what, can Wikipedia predict NFL draft outcomes? And so I created a machine learning model to use Wikipedia activity of players pre-draft to determine whether that can predict their draft round that they're drafted. And so what I found is that multi-class classification, predicting the exact draft round. I didn't have the best accuracy, but just predicting if a player would be drafted first round or not, I had a 89% accuracy, which is very high. Here you can see some of the feature importance. And then this is for the multi-class, seeing the different predictions made by the model. So the key takeaways is Wikipedia engagement is a strong predictor of first round picks. Um, some of the NFL players don't have Wikipedia pages before the draft, so it's kind of hard to evaluate these players. So Wikipedia kind of reflects perceived importance, but maybe not insider evaluations. So the main contributions from my research is that I found that Wikipedia engagement spikes around major NFL events, showing reactive and anticipatory behavior. As for the network of editors, there's a small group who does the majority of production, and page reactivity can predict draft visibility, especially for first round picks, but it may overlook underrated talent. And so my final thoughts on this is that Wikipedia isn't just a reference, it's a living record shaped by fans. Real-time editing patterns reflect collective memory in motion, and a small group of contributors play an outsized role in shaping what gets remembered. So with that being said, thank you so much for hearing my talk and learning about my research. I'm really proud to share it with you all, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.